So, someone left a comment under one of my videos. Ever heard of Sodom and Gomorrah? Meant as a cheap shot, a religious hammer swung at drag artists, gay people, and the LGBTQIA community in general. But here's the truth, darling. I have heard of them, and your insult, it kind of collapses under the weight of history, scholarship, and art. Let's turn the page. Sodom and Gomorrah appears in Genesis 18:19. They were destroyed. Yes, but why? Many traditions have pointed to homosexual activity. However, scholars increasingly recognize the deeper message of violence, arrogance, oppression of the stranger, refusal of hospitality, extreme injustice. So when you use Sodom and Gomorrah as a dirty word for queer people, you're forgetting that the biblical condemnation had far more to do with inhospitality than consensual same-sex love. You're using a label rooted in fear, in shame, and in silence to shame people who refuse to hide. Drag, queer visibility, gay love, these aren't the sin, my dear. Your oppression, however, is. Yes, there was destruction. Yes, it's feared. But there is also a lesson, a caution against cruelty, against power play, and against rejecting the vulnerable. Not a justification for dumping on gender-defying art. So the next time you lob the phrase Sodom and Gomorrah at a drag king, a queer man, a trans woman, just remember, you're not condemning sin. You are just condemning us. And more importantly, you're ignoring the real sin, the one where hospitality turned into hostility. Drag is not an echo of that story. It's the resolution, the dawn where the city burned down only to allow something new to rise. Drag is community, it's compassion, it's wild colour, art in motion, queer survival in sequence. So yes, my dear, I have heard of Sodom and Gomorrah, and I stand by the queer artistic descendants who refused to be erased. Your slur is tired, your fear is naked, and your judgment, my dear, is morally bankrupt. Don't talk about Sodom and Gomorrah to shame drag artists. Talk about why you need to shame them in the first place. Because the story you think you're quoting doesn't end where you believe. It ends with liberation. It ends with the outsider dancing in the ash plane, dragging themselves out of the fire, glitter intact. And if you made it this far in the video, well done you. Go on and smash that follow button, babes.